RUNMODE podcast, man. How you doing? My name is Mohotjie and I identify as a top runner. This is RUNMODE podcast, the Runner's Circle, and I'm here with Madisha, Minister of Running, Madisha. How you doing, man?
So far, so good.
100%.
Yeah.
RUNMODE podcast, we talk about marathon issues, marathon training and marathon racing issues. Department of 42.
Yes.
Madisha, man.
Yeah.
So let's get right into it. Our first topic is periodization. I've seen a lot of training plans. I started running a decade ago, 10 years ago. Started running, but as with everything, you start not knowing what it is you're doing, and then over time you accumulate different strategies, different methods, different formulas, and you cut off what doesn't work, what works. When I came across periodization, I didn't know what it is. I implemented it in my training plans, not in the best way, but eventually I got it right.
Yeah.
What is periodization?
Yes, periodization, it comes from period.
Period, yeah.
Yeah, is period. Period is a specific time to do something. When you are on periodization,
Yeah.
is when you structure your training according to phases.
You structure your training according to phases.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have got a training phase whereby you build, for example, you build fitness. Let's say you are a new person.
Yeah.
You are into running, then you want to be a marathon runner.
Yeah.
You can't just subscribe. You can't just
Subscribe to RUNMODE podcast
you can't
on
just
YouTube and all the other
you
channels.
can't just subscribe to and you just dive into 42.
Sure.
Yeah, like
You need
like one guy was new into running.
yeah.
He started with a 50
He
kilometer.
started with a 50
50
with an
kilometer
ultra.
with an ultra.
Yo,
I think he walked it.
it's a long walk to freedom.
Yeah, that was
That's the longest walk to freedom.
it's not last year's show. It's not last year. This is 2026. Ne?
This is
Yeah,
26.
2024.
24. It's a short marathon.
Yes.
But what is he doing before?
When we started at next to
Palais du
that
Mall.
mall, Palais du Mall.
Yeah.
Yeah, not when we started at University of Limpopo, no. Yes, he walked that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Walk.
He walked literally.
It's like the whole day.
Yeah,
Comrades
so-
marathon level.
Yes, because he didn't build fitness. So when we are
Okay.
saying
He didn't go there to walk. He tried to run and then running failed and then he started walking.
no, maybe when we get into running, we don't just look at people and say, no, this one I'm better than him.
That is exactly what people do.
Yes.
That is exactly.
Yeah, and I said I took something like 4 to 5 years
Yeah.
running 21s.
Yeah.
Yes, and when the 42s were just getting into, were passing the stadium and I was getting in when they were saying 42, you can
42
go that
straight.
side, straight. You know.
21,
I was
10
feeling,
left.
yes, I was feeling for them.
Yeah.
Because I was tired at 21. So
Sure.
those other ones didn't respect that phase.
Yeah.
So there is a phase of building fitness.
Building fitness. Yeah.
Fitness.
You're talking about the
The phase, the first one.
longevity of running.
Yes,
Yeah.
is you build fitness.
Yeah.
Then after building fitness, then you go to the next stage whereby you make sure that when you build that fitness, you don't reach the plateau.
Yeah.
You are at a certain stage where you still want to run more. Then, so that when you are at that stage, you can be able to reach your peak.
Sure.
So the last stage is to reach your peak, because if you are at a plateau, it means that is a stage where now you have built fitness, then you are at a stage where you are not going up, you're
Sure.
not going down.
Yeah.
So you need to go to the next stage where now you are at your peak, you can run a marathon. So that is like a training plan, but it's a long one. It's not
Okay,
a short one.
So periodization in terms of a training plan. Say you have 16 weeks.
Yes.
How does it apply there when you're looking at building fitness, building the engine, building the base, and then getting into more intense exercises?
Firstly, it means that you need to first start with endurance training. That will be the first phase.
Yeah.
You do the long runs, you do the easy runs, then you'll be building yourself.
Can
Then
you call them 2-hour runs?
Yes,
Can we
12
call
runs
them
plus
weekend runs? Let's call them weekend runs.
weekend runs.
So that they run, so that our previous definitions of long runs don't put pressure on someone who just started running.
We started.
Let's call them weekend runs.
Yes, the weekend
Yeah.
runs. Yes. Then thereafter, you need to, so that you can reach your plateau.
Yeah.
Then you need to the next phase. You get into where now you have to do the speed.
Yes.
You have to do the intensity. You have to do the hill work. Those variations.
So if you say 16 weeks to train for a
Yeah.
marathon, do we say the first 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks?
Is to build
To
fitness.
build the fitness.
You can't
first
do
4 weeks.
you can't do hill training the first 4 to 5 weeks when you are still
No,
new.
you can't.
Because
you
it
can't
will,
do track workouts in the first 2
yeah,
weeks.
it will kill you. So you need to gradually
It
build
will
up.
humble you.
Yeah, it'll
humble you.
It will gradually. You must gradually build yourself.
Yeah.
Then when you are sure that now your muscles are okay, then your lungs are okay, then you start to increase the effort. You start to have intensity maybe of 5 kilometers, 10 kilometers, 4
Yeah.
kilometers. Then you start to do hill work sometimes. Then that will be the second stage, whereby now you are trying
Yes.
to increase.
Stage 1 is base,
Yeah.
and now you're going to.
You go to the variations, where you
Variations,
have
yeah.
to increase maybe your VO2 max.
You have
Your VO2 max because
U2
intensity.
max. Oh,
yeah.
VO2 max. Yes.
Yes,
Sorry.
intensity like speed, it will increase your VO2 max.
Yes, it will
Yes,
definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it will make sure that your
Threshold
body,
sessions, they definitely.
it will make sure that your body then is able to process more oxygen, because when you are doing the base, less oxygen is produced.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless you are doing that long one with a pace, then there will be more oxygen. But
Yeah.
because here we're talking about a person who maybe wants to build, then he must do that. Even if you're not building, you are experiencing, you are experimenting with training for something. You can do that. Then after you did that second phase of variation, then you start to practice how to run a marathon, so that you can be able to know that have you reached your peak to perform at a race or what.
What defines this third stage is interesting. Practicing, so you've done the base, now you've done the variations. This would be with the speed workouts and the hill repeats and all these things.
Yes.
Now you're in what, let's call it practice mode.
Practice, you need to first maybe, for example, you run a 10 kilometer, you check your time. And you run 21 kilometer, you check your time.
Sort of like a
These two.
time trial style.
Yes, these two will define how you are going to approach
Sure.
the 42.
Sure.
After you are done with these two, then you run 30 maybe, for example.
Yeah.
Because if you run 30 at intensity, then you will know that if you are running a 42 at 30, you will be at this time. Then
Sure,
what is the 42? Because you can't run a 42 with intensity while you are practicing, but you can do a 30.
The running 42 with intensity is race day. that's race day.
Yes, but
Yeah.
when you are alone, that 30 you can take it. You can run 30 on your own.
So
You can-
let's say 4 weeks.
Yeah,
Another 4 weeks for the gradual intensity stuff,
yeah,
and then practice, and then
and then you recover.
and then the tapering.
Then you recover, yes, and you recover to run a marathon.
Okay.
Yes.
You just described the 4 phases of marathon build. so base training,
Yeah,
and then intensity workouts,
intensity
and
variation.
then peak
and
is
the
when you're
peak.
really testing.
Yeah.
And then the
Then
tapering.
you recover, you taper, and you are waiting for the marathon, so that you can be able to go to the marathon knowing what you
Yeah.
can do. No trial and error at the marathon.
No trial and error.
Yeah.
But also the second phase that you mentioned,
Yeah.
the putting in the intensity workouts.
Yeah.
Someone once explained it very perfectly to me. I just don't remember where I heard it, but we're at somewhere at that Comrades Marathon. And he said, look, he picked up a bottle and he said, look, when you look at this bottle, it's 500 mils.
Yeah.
This is your current capacity of accepting anything. Let's say this bottle is empty. This is your current capacity. When you are in the first phase, when you're building the base, you're effectively expanding it to 600 mils, 700, up to maybe a liter.
Yeah.
You know, and you'll have whatever markers that will tell you that it's that. Then when you start putting in the workouts, the speed workouts, the hill repeats, the intense power sessions in the gym, you're filling up the cup of fitness.
Yeah.
And then now we know that you're full of fitness. But if you just go and you don't build base, you're coming in with a bottle that's 500 mils and you're trying to fill up base that is 1 liter.
It will explode.
You'll explode.
Yes.
You'll definitely explode.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
So you don't skip that.
Yeah.
So with regards to that periodization,
Yeah.
how does volume change from the first stages, volume of running, like mileage?
Yeah.
How does it change from the beginning and then working the way, with the example you're using, to the last maybe 12, 13 week, 13 and 14, 15, 16, when you're tapering?
Yes, the mileage when you go down to tapering, the mileage must decrease.
Sure.
It must not increase.
Definitely,
because
yeah,
if you are increasing, it means that you will be fatigued. So you need to reduce the mileage.
And then from the beginning, in fact, not only mileage, it's mileage and intensity. Yeah.
So at the beginning is mileage, you are increasing. When you are satisfied with the mileage, then you go to the second phase.
Yeah.
Where now you start to do conditioning, speed and whatever.
Yeah.
And exercises, strength training. Then the next one there, that will be when you are testing yourself.
Yeah.
To test if that mileage and that conditioning that you did in step number 2 are they working? Then you will feel it.
Right.
Yeah. Then when everything is fine, then maybe you will have a week of tapering so that you don't go to the marathon being tired.
So periodization is like a puzzle or a formula, or it relates to a formula. You put this before this, at this volume, at this intensity, and then it gradually builds. Marathon race.
Yes,
race day ready.
like the way I was saying that I'm training for TAFE.
Yeah.
During the week, I will do speed. I will do easy runs of 15 kilometer, 10 kilometer.
Yeah.
But during the weekend, I will put on a
Speed
marathon.
runs of 15 kilometers.
Yes, 5.
Okay.
Yes, interval run.
Oh, 5 interval run. I see what you mean.
Yes, it's speed.
So 3 times 5
3 times
kilometers.
5, yes.
Effectively.
It's 15.
It sounds like you're talking about like a 15k tempo run.
No, if it's 10, it will be 331.
Sure.
Yes, it will be 331. If I'm doing speed, it will be 331.
Yeah.
But the first 3 will be easy because you can't sprint from your gate.
Yes, you are building. Every intense workout needs at least 20 minutes of warm up. And actual running warm up, not A skips and B skips.
Those junk kilometers from your gate are the ones for warm up.
So junk is warming up now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's junk, but you don't run them and then you turn your watch off.
They must be on the watch.
Yeah, they must be on the watch.
They're missing up the average pace.
Yeah, the target.
Now you're running at a 420 pace intensity, or at a 410 or a 4-minute pace.
Average pace is not a problem. You go to the labs, you look at your labs.
The labs, yeah.
That from number 4 kilometer up to number 6.
When people are scrolling on Strava,
yes.
They don't look at laps. They just see
Madisha if you look at Strava,
Madisha 735. What is he doing?
No. If you look at Strava, there are bars. Now those bars will increase or decrease. Then you will see them. Now you go and check my Strava.
Yes.
My last Strava of Sunday.
Yeah.
The
splits are there.
Yes, they are grouped. Where I was working, then it has gone.
It has gone down.
Yeah. Then where I was,
9-minute pace.
Yes. Then it's just like that. So you need to be able to look at those metrics. Yeah. Not with one thing that this is the average pace. I can't go and do a hill work and you check my average pace.
No.
And you say, no, he did 10. Why? But I was going down and walking sometimes.
No, if you're doing 16 times 200 meters, the last 4 you're probably walking when you're going down.
But so now
because you're
average pace is not important.
Yeah, that's not.
What is important is what I was doing when I was going up.
Exactly.
So that is why people need coaching.
Yeah.
When you are on your own, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
Because you will be looking at the watch saying, no, our pace is low. No. You must know that when you go up, this is 200, you are going up with a certain elevation that I'm going up with 430. then you are satisfied, then you come back 4:30 or 4:20
Yeah,
or
sure.
I'll come back. That's where you need a coach.
The periodization for a marathon, if we're talking 16 weeks, you know, our main ultra marathon here in South Africa is Comrades Marathon, and in large parts of the world, it's Comrades Marathon.
Yeah.
Is periodization for an ultra, let's take 50, okay, let's forget 42 and say maybe 50 and 60. Does it look the same and the only difference is the time and the principles, or is it different for an ultra?
For an ultra is different. For an ultra of 50 and a marathon
Yeah.
is not very different. But for comrades, I think you need a month.
A month of?
You need the full month, or maybe 4 weeks or 5 weeks to do that periodization. That is going to be well executed.
Sure.
Yes, and you have to draw a program and you follow it.
There's a lot of people who their training plan is 6 months
Yeah.
leading to May.
Yeah.
So they start in December.
Yeah.
So December, January, and February is their base building.
Yeah.
That's all they do. December, January, February.
Yeah.
They do a lot of fun running and, you know, no speed sessions, nothing like that.
Yeah.
Maybe once every 2 weeks they'll do something of high intensity. And then March, April, May, that's when they start building. Those 12 weeks they start building into intensities. These would be people who would have qualified last year. So
Yeah.
there's no marathon in between
Yeah.
where they'll be having fun thinking, okay, let me go to, you know, City of Joburg marathon or whatever, you know. And so March, April, May is when they're really building into their fourth quarter of what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And then in May, there's a bit of tapering, there's all these things happening. And then Comrades Marathon comes along, boom, we're done.
Yeah. So it means to go to comrades,
Yeah.
to go to marathons, you don't need the same plan. Because when you're going to comrades, you will need more preparation, better
Yeah.
preparation than a marathon.
Yeah.
Because you can finish a marathon in 3 hours something, or in 4 hours. That is a very short time. But for comrades, you need endurance. You need
Yeah.
speed somewhere. You need not to
You need a lot
run
of
with
endurance.
fatigue
You
at
need
some
a
stage.
lot of endurance.
So it needs a proper plan.
Yeah.
So most of us, we don't go to comrades with a plan. So it's better for people to know that there must be a plan. They must periodize in order to be ready to go to the comrades. The thing that is making most of us to be like this is the peer pressure of running marathons. We don't choose marathons. We don't choose our ultras well.
Yeah, we don't
Because
choose our
in
ultras
May,
well.
in May or April somewhere, that is where you must run your ultra. Sometimes
And
we
there's
go
lots
to
of
go
ultras.
to Loskop, that is our last ultra.
Yeah.
Polokwane we're leaving, and ultra is 50.
Yeah.
Yes, you can't go and run Polokwane and go and run Loskop and saying that, no, I want to go there being very, very tough. No, it can't work. It can't work. So
You do know, people are thinking about exactly that.
You have to choose one. And if maybe you want to run your own ultra, it's better to run this ultra in 2 days. You maybe do 30 today,
Over a
do
weekend.
30 tomorrow. It's possible like that.
It's a lovely thing you mentioned that, because some people would go to Hartbees, Dam,
Yeah.
and then 3 weeks later go to Oceans, and then say 3 or 4 weeks later go to Loskop.
Yeah.
And now this Polokwane Ultra, they'll say up, and then Polokwane Ultra. 4 ultras within a 6-week period.
And they think they are training.
Yeah, they're crashing out.
And we talked about that you can't train in a marathon unless you are matured.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, because those factors will be there.
Yeah.
So if you go there and train, my advice is you must let the people go, and you come at the end and you run. But if you can go with them, when the gun goes off,
You're not gonna get to
you will race. But if you can let them go
Then
and
you'll
you
run
go
your
at your
own.
own pace,
Yeah.
then you will go and you'll pick up, and at
Yeah.
some point then you will train well.
Yeah.
But it needs maturity. It needs maturity.
You must tell them, like that African politician,
Yeah.
Colleagues, the
Yeah.
finish line will come. The finish line, it will come.
It will come. Yes.
Listen, let's get into
Yeah.
the next topic about running posture. We see a lot of different kinds of running posture.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's affected by age, and that's inevitable.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's affected by your everyday lifestyle, non-running lifestyle things,
Yeah.
like how you sitting now, how I'm sitting. We're not slouching or anything like that.
Yeah.
We're not sitting like this because then it misaligns your body structure.
Yeah.
And that affects how people move their arms
Yes.
and their upper body when they're running.
Yeah.
You know, if someone is running, usually I see this with people running holding one bottle.
Yeah.
When a person is running with one bottle in their hand,
Yeah.
they sometimes have their arms straight out and only one side is swinging.
Yes.
How does that affect their running?
Yeah. Running form is important.
Yeah.
The way we run is it affects how we use energy.
Yeah.
When somebody runs with a bottle like this
The
and
arm
is
is straight
swinging
out.
and is swinging one arm, it's not running in a stable way. There is no stability.
There's no stability. Some people
Yeah.
do an entire marathon like that.
Natural running. If you look at sprinters,
Yeah.
when they run, they do like this. That is part of their training.
And we're not sprinters, but yeah.
We are not sprinters, we are runners.
No, we're endurance runners.
No, what I'm trying to say is
They will say that we are runners. Those guys are joggers.
okay.
That's what the sprinters will say
but
about us.
Now, running is a science.
Yeah, it's a
Running
science,
is a science. It's psychological. It's
Yeah.
physiological.
It's body
So
movements, yeah.
when you run, when this arm goes like this,
Yeah,
it's going opposite with the leg.
yeah.
They don't go in the same way.
No, they don't.
No.
And your body's swinging to the opposite side.
So now when you are doing this arm like this,
yeah,
this one is going back.
keeps balance.
This one is going forward.
Yeah.
Now the arm is going back. So it's an opposite movement,
Yeah,
which is going to drive the torso.
drive the torso. Sure.
Yeah, and the torso will have an effect on how the glutes and the hip drive the legs.
Also, the impact of the strain will
Of the
be.
shoulder, yeah, the shoulders. When you are doing this,
Yeah.
then the shoulders will drive the whole body.
Yeah.
The energy that you are going to use, most of it will come from here.
Sure.
Then
The
when
obliques,
the obliques.
if they're not covered.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. So now when you are not moving the arms,
Yeah.
so you are making some parts of the body that the muscles, skeletal muscles that are used for running, they are static.
Yeah.
And when they are static, they are not producing energy. Then
Sure.
that energy is going to be produced by other muscles. You will transfer that energy to the legs. Because if you are doing this, then here, that is where your body will create energy. So now if this natural thing of running
Yeah.
is not happening, then other muscles will take over.
They will take the load and the strain.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, that is why
And then they're
sometimes.
going to get overused and then
Yes.
injury.
Then if it's the back, then you will have back pain. If it's the quads, and you will have some serious
Yeah.
problem of the quads having that stinging feeling.
You know, sometimes we do stuff like this and we just think, come on, it's normal. Running will give you pains. This is normal.
No, but if you check all the top runners,
Yeah.
all the top runners when they run, there is where the legs go up.
You
and
mean
the
the knee goes higher
It
or
goes,
the heel goes?
the heel goes back.
The heel goes up till the waist. Those
Yes.
guys I
Now
don't
when it
understand
comes
how that
back,
works.
then it's going to hit the ground at a specific point.
Yeah.
Now the running is coordinated. So now that is going to push the body forward.
Yeah.
There are these people who are running like this. Have you ever seen them?
Yes, I've seen them.
That is a
So,
bad.
so
Yes.
their arms are not swinging back and forth. They're swinging
They
side to
they
side.
are swinging side to side.
Yeah, so they're using
When
a lot
you
of their chest and
when
back
you are
muscles.
when you are doing this, then you will become tired very fast
Because you're using your...
because you are using these muscles to propel yourself.
You're overusing those muscles.
Overusing them, whereas the arms are not going natural way. You know how the fish swims? It uses the fins, the fish. Yeah. So it is using the fins to direct the water backwards.
Like Michael Phelps.
Yes,
The fish swims like Michael Phelps.
Yes, the swimmers. The swimmers are like that. So the swimmers will use the arms. They will go. Then when you are not running using your arms like this, so it's going to cost you to use a lot of energy.
Yeah.
But everything is correctable.
Everything is correctable.
Everything. Now we are not, you can't say, no, I'm running like this.
So a sub 5 marathon, I can do a sub 4 marathon. Correction.
When you are with somebody who is doing that, if you can tell them, no, stop doing this, run like this, and they do this for a change, they will see
they're going to feel a difference.
An improvement, yes. But now,
especially with the upper back muscles, they're going to feel a big difference.
When you are doing this, you are applying pressure here.
Yeah, a lot of pressure.
So I see a lot of ladies are doing that.
But ladies also have their breasts. It also add a bit of, because maneuvering, I would imagine.
I'm not a lady. I won't talk about breasts, but let me talk about them.
I'm talking about the structure, because it brings weight to the back.
Yes, but we have got sports bras. We've got there are ways. We will call a lady here who will talk about those things. Yes, but I think we have got sports bras. Sports bras that can hold the breast, that can make sure that there is no, if there is shoving, what they do. So that is a department that I'm not quite sure of. But I know that there are sports bras, and I know that there are ties for us. I mean, you can't run with that underwear that is like the,
no, you can't.
The bikini, like
no, you can't.
It will
bikini inside the shorts.
Inside the shorts. No,
like stringy underwear. It's
like these shorts,
it's gonna chafe you
with a net underwear.
They're gonna chafe you.
They are dangerous. They will chafe. They will chafe your manhood.
They will chafe
a lot.
They will chafe your manhood.
I saw it. No, this is a reality.
Sometimes you
they
think
they shave.
Sometimes we think it's a penguin walk, and it's not a penguin walk.
No,
it's just pain.
No, if I buy that kind of a short, I cut that thing off.
Oh, I see what you mean.
So that I can wear tight. That thing is dangerous. It will corrode your manhood.
I see.
It's not right. So what we wear now is important. So when you are doing those things of running, you must know the running form, because when you are not doing those arms like that, it will also affect your posture.
Some people run, and as they swing, naturally, the upper body goes this side, where the arm is going up. So they're running like sprinters, because sprinters do a lot of this. So a lot of their, the oblique muscles and the abs muscles, they're working side to side like this, and therefore they're going to get tired quicker.
Well, yes, we've got a lot of running styles. Some are running with their arms being like this.
They're short.
Yes, some are. But what I can say is everything is correctable. It's correctable as long as a person is ready. Yes, I used to run with to step on hills when I was running.
To step on hills.
Yes, when I started running. So now somebody told me, no, step like this. Then I improved. So now I can know how to run. Now I know how to run up to the best of my ability. Still, I pronate, but I can be able to, at some point, I can be able to run and make sure that I don't step outside a lot.
This is experience. This is with experience.
Yes, but it goes with experience and knowing yourself and knowing what you're doing.
Knowing, we all know, but accepting. Sometimes you don't accept things. So a bit more conscious with the running with yourself.
Yes, I'm conscious. Sometimes you are not conscious.
A lot of people are super unconscious. As in they're running unconsciously. They're not thinking about what they're going through. They're having a pain in the stomach. It doesn't matter. It happens.
Yes.
Like I said earlier on, when these problems all come through, the analysis is, oh, but no, it happens. Running is tough.
No. It's like when you are running, then you have got a knee problem.
Yeah.
You don't investigate why.
Yeah.
And you have got different type of shoes. But when you are wearing a specific shoe, you have got any problem, but you can't see that it is this shoe.
Yeah.
So you need to be aware of everything that you put on yourself.
How do you become more conscious? And do you keep a journal and write down your stuff every day?
No. Normally we don't run with the same apparel every day.
Yeah.
But there is a day when you run with something, then you feel good. Those things that you feel good when you are running and you are using, you must know that they are your stuff.
You're talking about physical feeling good. People get 3 likes on Instagram.
Yeah.
They feel very good emotionally with all the pains. With all the pains.
Don't run for likes. Run for yourself.
Don't run for likes.
Yeah, don't run for likes. That's why people don't complete races, because they are taking photos.
So there's no likes.
They're taking photos now.
There's no likes from 35 to the 42.
No, if the photographer is taking you,
yeah,
just make an action and
continue running.
Top runners don't stop and do something like this. No, they just go.
Top runners.
Yes.
Top runners just pass by. They don't remember anything in the race except their competitors. That's the only thing they remember.
Yes.
They don't remember any other detail.
I know a guy who we once were running Kansas Marathon.
Yeah.
Yeah, from that other side to Polokwane. Then we were passing at Boyne. So he was saving the phone. That's why I hate running with the phone. So he was doing a video call showing the kids that, I'm passing by Boyne, showing them the star of Boyne. That was the last time I saw him. Now he's no more running. He was so excited.
He was taking content.
Yes, he was taking content, but I knew that it was going to be hard.
It's going to end in tears.
Yes, from Paledi Mall up to Polokwane is very hard.
Right, and there's no water there.
And there is no water at some point. And that day there was no water.
That
is when the 21 and the 32 finished the water.
Sure. My goodness.
Yeah, so you need to know yourself.
Yeah, you need to know and accept yourself. Let's talk about running in windy conditions. We were talking about seasons and about how having seasons changes. Yeah. And, now we're having some days where it's windy. I know I run a lot on the R71, and on the R71
there are some crosswinds somewhere.
There's headwinds. If you're coming from the direction from Dalmada to Turfloop, there's usually
headwinds.
There's headwinds. Usually when you're traveling from Turfloop and you're going to town, to Dalmada, then you're going to find a tailwind that propels you. Yeah. But now sometimes there's crosswinds as well.
Yeah, crosswinds somewhere next to the river there.
How does... Yeah, and that's hardcore, that's heavy. And, there's no phone to call an Uber. Once you're in, you're in. How does running in the wind impact your run?
Yes, the first thing is we said headwinds. Yeah. Headwinds are the ones that are hitting you from you are running into them.
Yeah, it's a head-to-head. They're blowing you back
into your face.
They're blowing you back.
Yes, and obviously they will cause a drag.
They'll cause a drag.
Yeah.
Is this because you're breathing? It's going to change your breathing.
You are going into their direction. You are going head on with them. So your speed is going to change. Your pace is going to change. Yeah. Your breathing is going to be affected.
Because you don't have Kipchoge's paces at breaking too.
No, breaking, you can't break that wind. Yeah. Because it's coming into you. Sure. And you want to breathe. So when you want to breathe, you need to be able to control your breath so that you can't be affected by them a lot. Yeah. And one tactic that you can do is that we do what we call diaphragm breathing.
Diaphragm breathing.
Yeah, the belly breathing, whereby you're
breathing with the bottom part of your...
Yes, you don't breathe with your chest.
Yeah.
If you are breathing normally, they will overpower you. You will get tired very fast. Yeah. So that when you are doing belly breathing or diaphragm breathing, that is, you will have more energy because you will be having a lot of the depth of your breathing will be challenging that air. But if you are just breathing with your chest, then it is going to make you tired. It will take your energy. Because when you are running, one of the best things that is good to make food available, that is to process food, is going to be amount of oxygen that gets in for the process of the food. So if you are disturbed, then it's going to be a problem.
What happens if you breathe through your nose only?
That is the worst thing. The nose is very small.
The nose, so you're taking minimal volume.
Yes. I hear people that you must sometimes breathe with your nose, you won't be tired. That is bad because now when you breathe with your nose, the amount of air that gets in these tiny holes is not going to be the same. People must know that the mouth and the nose connect somewhere here. They go they go to the chest. So, not only the nose goes to the chest.
Where does this thing come from with breathing through the nose makes you more fit? Is it because the nose has like filters and then you get purer air?
Maybe when they are saying you must breathe with the nose is when they are training. They want you to lactate.
Oh, it's more a conditioning thing than a functional running thing.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha,
gotcha. Maybe if you are training, then you tell the people that no, breathe with your nose. It means that the amount of oxygen that is going to get in and process the food is going to be less, and you must run with that. You are practicing to run in a tight situation.
Right.
Yes, but when you are running naturally, you can't close your mouth.
You have to use both.
You have to maximize the amount of oxygen that must get in. VO2 max. The body needs oxygen.
Right.
So if you are limiting the amount of oxygen by opening only
you're limiting the VO2 max. You're limiting the VO2 max.
Then limiting the VO2 max, then it means your intensity will go down.
Yeah.
Because you will have no power. You will have no energy.
So, but tailwinds then do the opposite. They propel you. Tailwinds are the ones that blow in the direction that you are running. So they are pushing you forward.
Yes, they are pushing forward, but they are not pushing you to increase your pace.
They're pushing
it's just
you to
that
increase
you don't have
instability.
drag. You don't have drag. If maybe you're going down, you can be able. They can improve your running efficiency.
Right.
Yes, you will not have a problem, but they will not make you to be a fast runner. If you're not a fast runner, you are not a fast runner. No, even if no, they can't push you. They can't push you to be a fast runner.
It can't take you from a 5-minute pace to a 4:30, 4:15.
No, it's just that you are running will not be difficult.
Okay.
Yes, and now you are not a feather whereby now when the wind is coming from the back, then you will fly. No. You can't fly.
If you're not a fast runner, you're not a fast runner.
No, the fast runners will benefit from that. Fast runners can benefit because naturally they are fast.
Yeah.
You must know that in athletics, there are records for indoor and records for outdoors.
Yes, there is.
They are not the same.
They're
because
not the same.
Indoor and outdoor.
And track and road.
Yes, there is track and road. I'm talking about the tracks. There are indoors, there are outdoors.
Yes.
Yes. So for the track. So the conditions are not the same. So tailwinds, if they come from the back, if you are a slow runner, you will be a slow runner. It's just that you don't have opposition. But if you are a slow runner and you are going against headwinds, then you're going to be a super slow runner.
Super slow runner.
Because sometimes you can stop because you'll be suffocated. I think those going to run in Cape Town, because Cape Town has got 7 weathers per day. At some point you will meet the air. Then when you meet the air, you must know what to do.
The wind in Cape Town is terrible. What is so it's a headwind, it's a tailwind. What is the side?
It's the crosswind.
Crosswind.
Yeah.
So I was running at a beautiful 4:20 pace. I'm feeling very good at between 33 and 38. I'm feeling very good. I'm going for it. No, way before then, between 30 and 33. And as I'm passing, I forgot where I was. As I'm passing, I could feel, because I was spending less time on the ground, more in the air, because my cadence was really, really going at it.
Yeah.
But now the wind was blowing, so I had to shorten my stride.
Yeah, because you will.
I had to shorten my stride, because I literally felt like it's going to blow me over. And now I'll be running, but I'll be running in a different direction than the finish line.
There were some crosswinds.
Heavy crosswinds.
Yes, and one of the things that the crosswinds can do is they can imbalance you.
Yeah.
Because when we balance with the ears.
You balance with the ears.
Yes, there are some structures in the ears where they've got some fluids.
You mean physical balance?
Yes.
Right.
If you fall, those fluids, they go like this so that you can come back.
Or they recalibrate so that the functionality
each ear has got some structures which are keeping one of the function of the ear is not to hear only.
It's not just to hear. You're
It's
looking
to balance.
good. You're looking well.
No,
keep 10 kilometers to go.
Also to balance.
It's all downhill from here.
When you hit a rock and you have to fall.
Yeah.
When you are struggling going down, the ear is at play.
It's balancing.
Yes, not this pinna, not these things.
The inner part of it.
The inner part
Right,
is the one that is having the balance. That is why when in boxing, when they can catch you off guard, you fall and you come back very fast. Is when now those things are working. So the crosswinds can.
If you're a runner and you fall, it takes a long time to get up.
So now when you are running and you are not having a good balance, they can limit your speed because you won't be able to balance yourself.
Sure.
So the crosswinds are not always good. They can affect you, but all in all, you need to know what to do when they come. That you must reduce speed, or you must reduce how your cadence. You must reduce it, and all those things in order to balance them.
So running in windy conditions, does it matter whether it's cold or hot? With regards, obviously, it matters with the energy. Energy output, energy usage. Does it affect anything else besides that when you're running on a hot, windy day or on a cold, windy day?
In a cold, windy day versus hot, windy day is a problem.
Yeah.
Because it will take a lot of energy.
Sure.
Rather than a colder one. In a colder one, that is where the body can create energy from inside. So you can be able to run further.
Yeah.
But when it's hot, because it's taking, you're sweating a lot.
Yeah.
You're drinking water and is disappearing very fast. So you can be dehydrated at some point, especially if the water points are not close to each other. Sometimes you run a marathon, it's hot, and you are not having water in your hands, and the next water point is far. That feeling. So that feeling is going to be double because it's hot, it's windy, and you must know when it's windy, the air is hot.
The air itself is warm already.
Yes, it's warm. When we say it's hot, it's because the air particles are warm. So it means
operating at a higher energy level.
Yeah, it means you'll be breathing warm air. So everything is going to be bad for you.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And you thought running was just running.
No, it's just running. Running is a science. A lot of science involved.
What did Mohotjie say? Running is a science, winning is an art, or something like that.
Yes.
Winning is an art.
Running is a science, but winning is an art.
Winning is an art.
Yes. Yeah. When you have to win, you must put art inside.
You at some stage you must freestyle some things, but freestyle based on your experience.
Yeah, but when you are running, you must know that science is involved.
Always involved.
Yes, you don't hear somebody saying that I don't drink water for 30 kilometers and you follow suit. You say, no, I want to be like that one. You must know that.
You'll see flames.
You'll collapse.
You'll see a lot of flames.
So he's not drinking water because his body is used to that.
It's conditioned to that.
Yeah, it's conditioned and he's been practicing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, revolving topic time. This is a new one this week because we just spent the last 4 weeks talking about speed. And now we're talking about the rands and cents of marathon running. You know, we're going to talk about the basic costs and expenses for running, for training. You know, a lot of people think runners are very rich. they look at this watch that you're wearing and they say that, yo, these guys travel to Durban every year. They don't know that we're going to get the pain.
Yeah.
You know, these guys travel to Durban every year. They go to Tsenin, they go to, you know, the marathon on the 27th of December every year in Venda. And they're like, these runners must have money.
Yes.
So today we're discussing how much does it actually take to start running financially? What is the commitment? Because a lot of people also have questions.
Yeah.
Do I need to have a cap? Do I need to have those earphones if I want to run with earphones? Do I need to have, you know, this mega watch? Do I need to have these, you know, specific plate shoes or anything like that? You know, so first things first, what is the ideal list of a person who's coming into running? So this would be example that I'm using is someone who's an adult person who wants to come into running with minimal or no history as an active athlete or current. So they don't have any running shoes.
They want to be marathoners.
They want to join the Department of 42. They're knocking on the door saying, I have my application form.
Yes.
What do I need to get?
First
and foremost.
Yeah. They need a body.
Yeah. I'm assuming they have a body. I'm assuming they have a body.
They need a body.
Yeah.
They need a body to run.
Yeah.
Yes, that body must be ready to run.
That's like asking someone who complains about, I don't have a gym, and you ask them, do you have a floor where you stay so you can do some push-ups?
Yeah. No, they need a body to run.
Yeah, sure.
When I'm saying they need a body to run, it means the body is from the mind.
Yeah.
It's the mind, body, and soul. Everything.
Have a conviction. Yeah. Sure.
Yes, the conviction. They must be ready. That is the first thing. We're not talking about peer pressure or being influenced by someone or whatever.
Running
cult or whatever. Yeah. You need to be ready.
Or influenced by two podcasters who run comedies.
Yes, so that now you can't say because Madisha is running. When we were at school at primary, I was more faster than him. Then let me go and run. You don't know.
You'll find out. You'll find out.
Yes, you'll find out the hard way. So, but then that is the basic thing. That is the body, the running body. The body that is going to be able to take the beating of running. That is the first one. Starting from the mind. Then secondly is the basic things. Basic things are the running shoes.
Most importantly,
running shoes.
Yeah.
Running shoes that are going to be good for you. Not running shoes that you see Mohotjie wearing, then you say, I want those running shoes.
Yeah.
So if you do that, you'll work on trial and error until you buy a lot of running shoes. So that is the first one. About the short, about the vest or the jersey, the cap, you can just buy anything. But most important is the running shoes. That is the first thing.
First and foremost.
Yeah, first thing. Then those are the basic.
Yeah.
We're talking about the needs for running.
So basic shoes, shorts, and a shirt.
Yes, and time.
And timer.
Time. Yes.
Well, you need to allocate some time.
Because you don't have to have a day that I'm going to run and your people come and say, no,
let's go to
we are going to drink. And you now when you are a runner, you become your friend.
When you're a runner, you leave the party at 8 o'clock.
So that you can go and sleep.
And do
so that tomorrow you can do a long run.
Yeah, you leave
so
the party
when you're a runner,
o'clock.
you become your own friend.
Yeah.
Because you are going to carry your own body tomorrow to run.
Yeah.
So you can't be a runner and be friends with some people who are not running.
Sure.
It's possible, but you must know that you will have some disturbances.
You'll find out, you will find out.
Yes, you will not have a program.
Yeah.
And you will not follow it because at some point, if you are taking the holy water, they can drink that holy water until 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock in the wee hours of the morning. And you are having a race tomorrow. Important race.
Why are you talking about holy water?
That is the only thing that can disturb a person to run.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure.
Other things you can just run away from.
Yeah.
But you go I don't know runners who like clapping.
Runners like nice things, man.
Yes, but when
they just can't. But they just like running more.
Yes, they're right.
But
no, they like nice things. They do that after running.
After running.
If they can run an ultra, then you say let's go clapping.
We'll celebrate. Yeah, they will. Definitely.
Let's go and take holy water. They will go.
Yeah.
And they will take the holy water until I don't know when. But
until
before the race,
yeah,
they respect themselves because they know that they will be carrying their own body.
Yeah.
That's why I said when you run, you need a body.
Yeah.
Because that body, you can't buy a body and say, go and run for myself.
No, you can't.
No.
You can't buy it.
So you need a body, you need good shoes, you need time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that time and the time that you need to allocate time. Because in the morning, you must go and train. Or in the evening, you must go and train.
Yeah.
And to go and train in the evening, it means during the day, you must check what you eat.
Very tough.
Yes. So,
very tough. So of all the basic ones,
yeah,
the ones that are rands and cents,
yeah,
the ones that you can buy, because
yeah,
you can't buy the body, you can't buy time. You can allocate time, but you can't buy time.
You can't buy
practically
time.
speaking.
Yeah.
So you're talking about shoes, you're talking about a pair of shorts and a shirt.
Yeah.
Preferably a polyester shirt and shorts like how we've been talking about.
Yeah,
sports
the shirt that can take the sweat. You
breathable
don't run with a cotton shirt.
Yeah, not a cotton shirt, not the shirt like I'm wearing now. You don't run in those.
It will show you. There will be a lot of friction on your body.
You'll meet a different side of you.
Yes, and when we say running shoes, you go to a shop, you ask those people who are working there, so that they can go show you good running shoes. You don't buy
the shop selling running gear. Sorry,
running shoes.
Yeah, not just a
where
sports
there is
shop.
a shelf with running shoes. But if you go there, then you see some people. Yes, people can buy trail shoes.
Trail shoes.
Yes, we see people when we are running there, running with trail shoes.
Running on the road.
Yes, on the tar road. Hitting the tar road with trail shoes.
Yeah.
And you can't tell them because some when you tell them, they will think that you are Mr. Know-it-all. So you just leave them.
Some will think that you're the minister.
Yes, but if you are running on tar road with trail shoes, they're gonna hit your knees and your ankles.
They will, definitely.
Then you will go to the doctor. The doctor and will tell you stop running.
And then you're gonna blame running for everything that's happened in your life.
Yeah.
So to start running, because you're giving a guide to start running financially.
Yeah.
A pair of good running shoes costs about 2,000 to 2,500, I would say.
1,000 something or 600. For the beginners, you don't have to break the bank.
Sure. Okay, so let's say 1,000 rand.
Yeah, 1,000 rand downwards, yeah.
A pair of running shorts?
Yeah. Pair of running shorts are 200.
200? Yeah, basic stuff.
Basic stuff.
And same as a running shirt, it would be like 200 rand.
Socks, socks. Any socks that are fluffy.
Yeah.
Not thin socks.
Not thin formal socks with like dice on the calves.
Yes, I can't talk about those ones that we wear. That one with a left and right.
No.
Nah, that one.
No, that's too specific.
Yeah, that is too specific.
So you're talking about 1,500 to 2,000 rand maximum. If someone says, I want to start running, but I'm focusing on marathons, but I want to start with the goal of that, that's the basics.
Yes, but
so 2,000 rand we start.
And we said you need to have 2 pairs of shoes so that you can be on those shoes every day.
Sure.
So that you can rotate them.
So 2 pairs. Let's say with all these things, I think 2 pairs. I mean, even the shirt and the shorts.
Yes.
If you're dedicating 3 to 4 runs a week, you don't want to be hand washing 3 to 4 times a week.
Unless you are not lazy after running, then you hand wash. Then tomorrow they're dry again. No problem.
Okay,
we used to do that when we were playing soccer with only 1 pair of socks. After playing soccer, you wash them during the night. In the morning when you go to school, you put them on the washing line. When you come back, they're dry.
Yeah, Yeah, back then you didn't have big responsibilities and a shortage of time.
Yeah.
Now we're talking about shortage of time.
Yes.
So basics,
So,
2 of each.
Yeah, in
So
2 twos. Yeah.
2 twos, you're looking at about 3 to 3,500 and maximum 4,000 and you can
Yes.
start running. And obviously this is not 4,000 and now you must start now. You can gradually
And it's not
build
and
this
it's not a lot
over.
of money for somebody who is an adult.
No, it's not.
Because
No, it's
if we do
not.
comparative, if we compare with those who drink the holy water, how
If
much
we-
they spend
If we compare with whatever he or she was doing before they
before,
decided.
yes.
Whether
I'm
it's
just
the holy
giving
water or
example
anything
of
else.
holy water that
Yeah.
during the weekend they can drink so much.
Yeah.
So with that so much that they can drink during the weekend,
You can allocate it to
buy those
active
things and use them for 6 months.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, then, but this person does not have a watch. So they'll be using the sun as a timer. They'll be using fellow runners. Madisha, what's the time there?
Watch, when you're starting, the watch is not important. They can run with the phone. They put
Right.
they put the phone here. There
If
is
they're not in a thuggish neighborhood.
yeah, if they are not in a thuggish neighborhood, I see them putting this.
They put it
After
here.
1 kilometer, it says 1 kilometer. that lady doesn't miss anything.
She doesn't miss.
So irritating, that lady.
Yeah, it's during
So irritating during the marathon.
marathons. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
very, very
you are
irritating.
at 12 kilometers and you are tired. 12 kilometers, what you are tired.
And it tells you things that have nothing to do with
Now,
anything.
if I run close to that person, I just shift. I don't
Yeah.
want to be that late. But they can use the phone.
Yeah.
They can use the phone for the watch. I ran my first comrade. I told you that I didn't have a watch when I was qualifying.
Yeah,
So
but you
it was
see-
not. It was that stage.
A big incentive for new runners is proof
Is proof.
that it happened.
Oh, the proof.
There's a proof.
The cell phone.
The cell phone.
Yeah, Strava is there. Strava is
yeah,
there.
so the cell phone will be there. Strava or whatever other app.
Yes, the watch.
will
But
record.
if you are moneyed,
Yeah.
you are moneyed, you can go for these big watches. You know that slow runners, most slow runners are moneyed.
So most slow runners are moneyed. I don't think so. Maybe they just don't have time to train. Let's say they're making so much money that they don't have time to train.
Yes,
so
then-
that's the priority.
Then they become slow.
So if you're a slow runner, you must be rich. Otherwise, there's two things wrong there.
You mean? I'm not saying other people are fast because they're not managed. No, I'm just checking. Because some are using very expensive watches.
very
30,000.
expensive polar watches.
30,000.
The Phoenix range of
Yes,
Garmin, and then the
yes.
Chorus Pacers. very
Yes,
expensive
and we are
watches.
using the basic ones.
Yeah. So coming back to the example, Madisha, then stop running. so we spoke about 3,000 rand at most to start.
3,000. Yes.
3,000 you're starting.
And the basic watch.
Yeah.
A basic watch is 3,000.
Basic watch is
Yeah,
3,000 rand.
the one I'm having here is 3,000.
The Forerunner 55 is
455 is 3,000.
3,000 rand.
Yeah.
That's before if you add discounts and also
Yeah,
some other different
when
ways
it's
to
on
add-
sale, it can go to 2,500 somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's, I think the entry level of Polar is also 2005,
Yeah,
2006.
somewhere there. So
And the Pacer, the Chorus Pacer, also around about that level. And the Santo, those are the 4 brands. I don't know any
Yes,
other.
and-
If you know any other brands, you can let us know.
and I'm using this 55. I never had the problem of the battery at the comrades.
Yeah. You told us before about the
because
battery.
maybe it's because I'm finishing at something like the roadblock or whatever, and I don't switch anything off here. It's live. I just take it live like this. Yes.
We
So
can't wait for you to do a
if
10
it
hour
dies
summary.
along the way, there is peak time. I won't die if
So
it dies.
if you're a slow runner and it dies out, the peak time is gone.
Yeah, maybe those who. So a watch is not necessary, but
The watch is not necessary when
it's
you're
not necessary.
starting.
It will not make you run fast.
No, it won't. It
won't,
I think
yeah.
it'll just, what a watch does is that it makes you aware and conscious of some of the things that you might be missing.
Only if you use them.
Only if you use them. For
Yes,
instance,
because everything. so many things that are here. I told you that most people use
Do
pace.
not use them.
They don't use
They-
them. Yeah, it's
Pace,
like
distance,
it's
and
pace,
time.
distance. Yeah, only.
Yeah.
Yes.
So for instance, if someone says, okay, I heard you guys, I want to start running, I'm going to start running, and they take our advice and they go and spend money on clothes and some shoes, and then they start listening to all the other stuff we're speaking about. You mentioned VO2 max, we mentioned cadence, you mentioned heart rate variability. The phone is not going to give you that information. The watch will.
The watch
And
will.
some watches are very expensive, but they're not so user-friendly when it comes to running. The Apple Watch is a big example of that. It's a touchscreen watch.
Yeah.
And when you're running, the touchscreen does not function properly when it's wet.
When it's wet,
And
yeah.
when you're running, you
Yeah.
can't not get. And it's water resistant.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. But the actual touchscreen itself does not function properly.
Yes, but the actual thing about running is running.
Running
Is not the
That is the
accessories. Accessories won't make you run well. Only if you've got good shoes,
Yeah.
you've got a fit body,
Yeah.
then you can run. But if you take what you put on, you put on glasses, ne?
Yeah.
Yes, I will see you putting on glasses.
It's for the sun.
It's for the sun. Oh, you don't.
I get blinded.
I'll try them one day.
I get blinded.
I put on a cap.
you put on a cap, yeah.
Yes, I put
Yeah.
on a cap, and now the cap must have some holes here.
Yeah.
Because when I run, I want
Put
to
some water.
put some water so that my head,
Because you're
when it's
hot-headed.
overheating.
Because you're hot-headed.
Because so when I'm overeating, because I'm hot-headed, so that I can be able
Okay,
to.
but just to close off that rant on
So
sense.
now when the cap is wet,
Yeah.
then it can take me maybe for 1 kilometer. Then
Then you can
the
start
temperature. Then and it also reduce the thing of having salt if I have got some salt. Yeah.
Sure.
So and even the sun because I once ran in the sun because I don't have the hair. So now I've got
You don't have to.
yes,
Yeah.
because I'm like this. Yes,
the
I'm
benefit of
always
knowing, yeah.
I'm always on a cheese cup. So
Yeah.
now I got burnt by the sun. It was it was the cancer. So
Run
I
for
got
cancer.
the skin was peeling off because I got burnt by the sun from the back. So
Yeah.
so
Never
I just make sure that the last comrades I didn't wear cap and I didn't feel comfortable. So the next one I will wear a cap again.
So this the runner that we're talking about.
Yeah.
They spend 3,000 rand, and 6 months later they're feeling funky, they're feeling lovely. They've saved up for a watch. 3,000 rand minimum, so it's 6,000 so far.
Yeah. Then they want
And then maybe the glasses.
the glasses.
Hey, there's something.
Oakley, is it Oakley or what
Oakley is
else?
super expensive. I always look at Oakleys and think I'm not spending a lot of, because I always lose them. I'm not going to spend so much money on these things. So I always buy at the expos.
Yeah.
At the Two Oceans Marathon Expo and Comrades Expo, I always buy 1 or 2 pairs.
Yeah.
I know they're going to last me about a year before they break or they get lost, one of the two. But they don't change anything about how I run, except when I'm doing track sessions. When I'm doing track sessions, because they're not like Oakleys, they won't fit.
Yeah.
Sometimes they start bouncing around. That's when I take them off, because I don't want to have to blame them and say that's how I run slow.
What is the effect on the eyes?
One of the things that I have, I don't suffer from, I don't suffer any impairment on my eyes, but bright light sometimes makes me feel a bit somehow. Makes me feel lose focus a bit. So sometimes I do not like brightness in anything.
Okay.
I like to dim the light a bit.
All right.
So if you see me wearing shades, it's not because I'm avoiding you. It's because of that, you know. So and sometimes it's to avoid the wind, because sometimes the wind makes me teary.
Okay.
And people think that I'm in pain. And I'm like, no, it's the eyes.
Right, yeah.
So it's 3,000, 6,000, and then this person says, now I want to start training for a marathon. Now you're talking about race gels, that very, very expensive aspect of it.
Race gels are not compulsory.
They're not compulsory.
They are not. Yes, you can replace race gels with food
Right.
that you can eat before the race.
Yeah.
Then you can manage yourself by eating potatoes and what that are along the way.
Potatoes, bananas, and
Yes. These things of the gels, they are overrated because most of the gels, they are not food. They're
concentrated carbs.
They are making the body to be activated to process food faster.
Yeah.
Yes, like maybe you take something with coffee or with caffeine.
Yeah.
Yes, that caffeine shot or whatever, it will not give you power. It makes the food to be processed faster.
Okay,
It's
I
a
see
shot.
what you mean.
It's a shot. It activates.
It's like morphine, basically.
So you need to have food. You need
It's
to
like
have
adrenaline, sorry.
Yes, you need to have food. You need to have that because I think it was one of the comrades. I came back with a lot of gels when, at some point at 70, the gels were not making any sense to me.
Well, nothing makes sense at 70.
Yes,
Sure.
last year there was this 32 GI.
Yeah.
It was a lot somewhere.
Yes,
Those
because they were sponsoring
chocolate
the
bars.
events. Yeah.
They gave us to us at the last quarter of the race.
Yeah.
When everything was not making sense
They didn't
in the
work
mouth.
for you.
Yes, even at the Lost Cop,
Yeah.
they give them to you next to the dam.
Yeah.
When you are left with 10 kilometers.
Right.
And now at that point, nothing makes sense.
I remember it very well, yeah.
Yeah, so they don't give you power, they activate.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Okay.
so you need to be careful about the gels. The gels that you take, they must work for you, but they must be able to convert food that you have eaten.
So the gels are nice to have. They're not basics.
Yes,
Effectively.
some people run without gels. I know them.
Do you run with gels? You run without gels.
I
I don't
run-
think I've ever seen you snap a gel.
I run with gels, but they are not. No,
Training
I
over
take
gels.
them for just giving me the power, but I
Yeah.
believe in potatoes and
Sure.
Yeah, when-
or the
when-
more,
yes,
the more organic stuff.
yes, yeah. It's just that at the comrades we don't have watermelon. I like watermelon when I'm running,
Sure.
and the potatoes and the salt. Yes, so
Okay.
those are the things that I will do.
Yeah, we've covered everything for the day. Rands and cents. We're going to be talking about this for the next 4 episodes, talking about certain financial commitments when it comes to running, so
Yeah.
that people know when I start committing, what am I committing for,
Yeah.
for the long run.
Yes,
Awesome.
yes. People must be able, when they do the long run on their own,
Yeah,
on a Saturday or on a Sunday, they must not just go and do the long run without eating.
yeah,
Yes, because when you are doing the long run after 25, that is where the natural energy has gone.
mm-hmm.
Yes, so
For some of the people.
yes, you are not a machine. You can't do that forever. Even top runners at the comrades somewhere, they have got their stuff being put there.
Sure.
Yeah, because the body can't pump energy forever.
For some
Otherwise,
people, that energy depletes at 13 to 15 kilometers.
yes, we
Yeah.
are not the same.
Sure.
So when you're doing a long run and you don't want to carry anything, if you know the road, you can pick up some shops or you can pick up some spaza. There are a lot of spazas where you can know that there are people who are selling bananas or whatever.
Stop there and
Even
purchase the
some
stuff.
women who sell along the way. Then you carry money, then you buy a banana and you continue.
And you stop, but don't stop your watch.
Stop the watch. Who are you competing with when you stop the watch? Stopping is not a problem. You just stop and buy a banana there.
Yeah.
Yes, if you stop the watch and know that during the marathon, no one will stop that automatic time.
Yeah.
So you can stop your watch, no problem. That is for the social media, but you are not running for us.
Social media is not real.
You are running for yourself. So if we see that you have run 30 kilometers in 2 hours, then we'll just put a heart there. Wow. Then, but you know yourself that I was stopping. When I took a short left, I stopped the watch.
30 kilometers in 2 hours. Yeah,
Yes.
that's contender level.
Yeah. Then we say,
Yeah,
wow.
that's elite contenders.
Yeah, and we will want to know that if it was not running, how were you running through those robots?
Yeah.
Unless you are running in somewhere where there are no robots, you can do
Yeah.
that. But so many disturbances are there that can stop you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. We are done with the list. Is there anything you want to add before we shut it down? We're done with all the topics that you wanted to cover, running in the wind and everything.
Not much today.
Solid.
We just appreciate feedback.
Yeah.
We appreciate feedback. We like those who are giving us advices.
Yeah.
And those who criticize us, we also like them. Because
them.
We use the criticism. Yes, but what I can say is don't be personal.
Don't get personal.
Yeah, because when we are personal, then we don't listen to the advice. We start to look at why is this person attacking us.
Yeah.
So we just need to help each other.
Awesome.
And we are at episode 52.
Yeah, this would be, I think, 53 or 54,
53, yeah.
Yeah,
so,
53.
Yes, so... and
this is 54, sorry, this is 54.
54.
Yeah.
And we are going on and...
we're moving, man.
When we move, and we will move and grow with you.
Yeah, we're moving. Awesome stuff, man. This is RUNMODE Podcast, Runner Circle, man. My name is Mohotjie and I operate... I identify as a top runner. This is Minister of Running, Madisha. We'll see you guys next time, man.
Yes, and one thing that I forgot.
Yeah.
I once met someone who said, no, what about us, the 21 and the 10s?
What do you mean, what about us?
What about us? Because you say you are talking for the marathoners.
Oh, Department of 42.
Wow, what about us?
We must have a section for 21 training and 10 training.
What about us?
Yeah, we can have something with that.
Because it means
what did you say?
They are not accommodated here.
A lot of the content that we bring, unfortunately, does not accommodate you unless you're doing a 42-kilometer training.
Yes.
There's a lot of overlapping. Generally, there's a lot of overlapping with 21K training and 42 because they are both endurance.
Yeah.
But when you talk about longevity, intensity, and some principles, it only applies to 42 and ultra.
So what about the beginners?
We can have a segment for the beginners.
Yes, that is what that person said. What about us?
What did you say to them? What did you say?
I said, I'll talk to you. I said, no, I will talk to my partner and I will see how to fit it in, but we can't fit it with the 42s.
It can't be mixed.
That means we'll have to talk about it, and we have got for the 21s for the beginners, and 21s who aspire to be marathoners, and the beginners who are buying the t-shirts before we can enter. Who finished the t-shirts?
Finishing the entries.
Who finished the entries?
They finished the entries at Tuffy. I want to meet that Tuffy.
Yes, the 5:10, 21 in Polokwane is always sold out. Yes. So those people, they say, what about us?
In the Polokwane marathons, they're always sold out.
No, they want to get into the marathon, so they
want the shirt, man.
Yeah.
I told you about that friend of mine. And I told him, I keep telling him that, my man, I spoke to the race director about that marathon of yours. You're always wearing this shirt. He's always very proudly wearing this shirt. And I told him that, no, you're only going to start getting a shirt when you're doing 21.
Yeah.
Some people with the 10s, it's going to be a different shirt, but no shirt for the 5s. And then he said, no, then I'm not coming. Then I'm not coming.
It must be written 5.
No. No, everybody's welcome because everyone has a goal to come to
so
42.
We will think about...
Yeah, we'll think about it.
We'll think about the beginners.
Yeah.
Yes, because we are not only... the marathoners are benefiting. So even the beginners, even the beginners who want to benefit, and we will have, and we have got a lot of experience as beginners.
We do.
Yes, of what happened. We've been there. We've done that.
Of saying I want to go on a 10-kilometer marathon.
Yes, and the feeling of transition.
Yeah.
When we changed from there. It's like we talk about my first comrade.
Yeah.
Yes. Then there is a story there.
So we're going to have a feature. So we have RUNMODE Podcast, Runners Circle. We have Runners Updates. So now we're going to have the 10 and 21K.
Yes.
Club, so to speak. And then we still have the upcoming DNF series.
Yes.
Normalizing DNF, not normalizing. Yeah. Normalizing is wrong. Yeah. But we'll come up with...
Conscientizing.
Yeah. Yes. I don't like normalizing stuff like that. Yeah. All right. RUNMODE Podcast. So we are out. Minister of Running, Madisha, Mohotjie, Today I'm forgetting a lot of things.
Amnesia.
I identify as a top runner. We'll see you guys next time, and give us some comments about what we're talking about. Give us some feedback. We'll see you guys next time, man. Ciao, ciao.